NAS moves to amend 1999 Constitution to increase presidential powers. The National Assembly has disclosed that it will seek the amendments of the 1999 Constitution as amended to provide for a smooth transition of legislative powers from an outgoing to an incoming National Assembly. It would also, through the process, reinforce the powers of the President to dissolve the outgoing National Assembly and convene the first session as contained in the National Assembly Bill 2019. The resolution was sequel to deliberations on the National Assembly Inauguration Bill 2019, which was eventually stood down to enable issues raised in the bill to be addressed through a process of a constitutional amendment. Sponsor of the bill, Senator Gabriel Suswam, PDP Benue Northeast, in his lead debate, said the bill, among other things, seeks to ensure a smooth transition of the legislative powers from the outgoing National Assembly to the incoming one. The former Benue State Governor argued that this could be achieved by providing a comprehensive legal framework for managing and coordinating the inauguration and swearing-in of newly elected or incoming senators or members-elect after the dissolution of the outgoing National Assembly by the President in exercise of his powers under Section 64(3) of the 1999 Constitution as amended. He further submitted that though Section 311 of Chapter 8, Part 1 of the 1999 Constitution as amended makes transitional provisions with respect to standing orders of the Senate, no such transitional and saving provisions were contained in any extant law with respect of the standing orders of any outgoing and incoming National Assembly. He said it suffices to say that by item 68 of the exclusive list, Part 1 of the second schedule to the 1999 Constitution as amended, the power of the National Assembly to legislate on the inauguration day, date, or of elected members of the National Assembly is incidental to the exclusive power of the National Assembly to legislate on the election of members of the National Assembly. Underscoring the need to designate a particular day for inaugurating the incoming National Assembly, Suswam said doing so would avert a vacuum and constitutional crisis that may arise as a result of the time lag between the inauguration of the President and the swearing-in of newly elected members of the National Assembly. Some of the senators spoke in support of the bill. Senator Adamu Alero, however, raised a point of order. The senator representing Kebbi South, while citing orders 63 and 64 of the Constitution, warned of an impending conflict likely to arise with the passage of the bill into law. The Deputy Senate President, Ovi Omagege, while lending his voice to the debate, said going ahead to consider and pass the National Assembly bill would result in a conflict with the provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Omagege therefore suggested that an amendment of the 1999 Constitution in this direction be duly considered by the National Assembly to address all issues identified in the National Assembly Bill 2019. This is a constitutional issue. The only way we can bring this to pass is to amend the Constitution by passing a bill that will be in conflict with the provisions of the Constitution. He said we have the constitutional review coming up. Those who believe we should do this can do the amendment by reviewing Section 64 and this with when the proclamation can take place, he said. The Senate President Ahmed Lawan, in his remarks on the bill, said it is clear that even if we sign it into law, the new act cannot vitiate Section 64 of the 1999 Constitution. I will advise that we toe the path of a constitutional amendment. There is no doubt that this bill is a good bill and well-intentioned, but we cannot address the problems through this bill. It has to go through a constitutional amendment. This bill, however, succeeded in igniting the argument that we have to do something about this. So I will advise that we stand down the debate on this bill and then bring a constitutional amendment to address the issue, Lawan added. So guys, these are the things that these guys are proposing, and it has always been the trend. It has always been the trend. I have never seen these guys that always pass law. The law they always pass is just for their political benefit. and between the executive, the judiciary, and the legislature, they are always bringing bill that is centered around them, all about them, not all about the masses. All this terminology they are using here and there, that is not what an average Nigerian person needs. Oh, somebody will tell you, oh, it's the normal thing, that is why they are there. They are there because of the masses, because they did not put themselves there. Why is it that most of these bills they are always proposing are not masses friendly? Simple thing that will affect the lives of Nigerians. Of course, looking at all of these things, there could be sense in what they are saying, but they should go beyond that. Most of the time, they always come before before now they will be complaining about a sixth assembly, a ninth senate, seventh senate, eighth senate. Now the ninth senate. Now what are they talking about? The only time you will see them coming up, maybe when they want to increase any form of tariff, or maybe taxation, all those little things. Those are the areas they will be coming and be trying to be friendly to the masses. And those ones are not what we really need in the actual sense. The things that will shake, that will affect every man, everybody, a common man. Those things, those bills, those are the things that we are talking about. Why is it that these guys, they don't even talk about, oh, let us pass a bill for people, for student loan, for women, for people who are not who that their salaries or whatever, their upkeep is not enough. How can government augment with all of those things? All these benefits, social benefits. Not that you say you collect a constituency allowance, then you go to your area, you select some few people, then you bring journalists, go on social media, bring all these TV houses and radio houses for them to capture what you are doing because of selected few. Then they start announcing. That is not what we are talking about. Things that everybody we benefit overall, not some selected people that you've already arranged. Those are the things we are talking about. Bills that will affect an average man, that will take care of the welfare of an average Nigerian. Those are the bills that we are talking about. Bills that people can even, they will be happy that you are there. A lot of people are not happy that you are there, because even when election time comes, you will talk all manner of stories. You will preach all manner of rhetoric. And at the end of the day, once you get there, nobody sees you again. Until after when there's another election, and they will come and tell Nigerians all manner of lies, and people will still fall for it. These guys are really cheating us. They are cheating us. Seriously, they are cheating us. Bills that will affect people positively, they will not do that. But anything concerning election, by the constitution on how this and that, the swearing in, the power from this, that is just what they are concerned about. And people don't even see it, because they will tell you, oh, we are doing this, we are doing that. It is all about election. It is all about their power. It is all about how they are going to occupy that seat. Or it is how the whole thing is going to favor them at the end of the day. That is what they are all after most of the time. But things that will affect an average person on the street, they don't pass all of those bills. They don't propose all of those bills. Like now, all these bills now, if an average Nigerian hears this, the person will just be like, what are they talking about? What are they saying? But we are talking of bills that will affect the welfare of people positively, standard of living positively. So that is just my own opinion. And some are of the opinion. Someone says, welcome to next level. This is the beginning. The things they have said over 4 years ago, but Saraki Dogara and Ekweremadu blocks Buhari. Now the road is open. Yes, you don't even blame people when people say, oh, this Senate, this night assembly is a rubber stamp. We have seen it. It has, they've proved it in many occasions that they are rubber stamps. Everything is just passing. Anything goes. They just be proposing any bill, no objection of any kind. They will just be passing it. Executive errand boys talking, the worst yet to come. Pure military regime, but wearing democracy clothes. And how do these laws improve the life of the common man? Exactly my point. How do they create jobs and find an FDI in the country? These legislatives are really insensitive. Next level indeed. When we said vote for competence, character and capacity, most Nigerians, even clerics, decided it is of more wisdom to vote the shortest evil between two evils. Now the shortest evil is showing itself and Nigerians are calling it a bad name. I actually wonder what they expected from evil. Next time, vote wisely. It's a good one there. They are just discussing their interest, not the populace, not the interest of the populace. It is sad. Exactly. They will come and be talking all this yeah things that are not even that are not even directly affecting us. Things that do not even concern us. It is all about power. It is all about what, who gets what, who is going to be there. Those are the things that they are. Those are their primary interest. The interest of the populace is not their business. And because they know the masses don't even understand most of these things, the masses will not even hear them. That's why you see that they are collecting all these humongous salaries and allowances. People don't even know. It's just few people that know. Even the ones that are aware of these things, when they are telling people that do not know, they will say, I beg, go and sit down. If you want to be a politician, go and contest. Let people vote for you. That is what we are going to be getting for even the few ones that know, and be telling the ones that do not know. They will start castigating them. They go and put your name in the ballot box. Let people vote for you. Oh, they always say ignorance is a disease. Honestly, it's really a disease. So that is where they are. That's why they are there. They will just sit down, big men, forming big men. These guys are not even. They are not ashamed. They should look at other countries, their counterparts in other countries. What they are doing, they are up and doing. You see them sweating, you see them talking, but in our case, they are too big. They are too big to even think about you, to reason about you. It's so unfortunate. Someone says, you people should just stop this amendment. Go straight and proclaim Nigeria president and emperor. Shikena. Next level of frivolous agenda. Major issues of constitutional amendment. Lots of important bills passed. Issues bordering reforms not addressed, but distractions with wrongs. By the time this would be over and Swasan would have been consumed by this blind bee, he would then go to the press to declare he was misquoted. Yes, the presidential power that is available is suffocating the citizenry. You now want to put the country into someone's pockets. Look at how impeachment proceeding is going on in America. If it is Nigeria, it would have been over within 10 minutes. Exactly. It would have been over within 10 minutes. Because even I was just hearing, I was just still hearing every now and then they are still talking about the impeachment. I was just asking somebody, say, when are these guys going to be over with all of this? Are you sure they are going to, they are not even, they're not even thinking of something else? Somebody said, you think it's in Nigeria? And exactly what this person has said. Within 10 minutes, they would have finished it. They would have said to them, nobody will even want to raise an objection. You will not even suggest it in the first place that you want to impeach a president. You will not even, it will not survive, it will not survive. They will tell you, they will even be laughing that it's a dead on arrival. That is the language they always use. Oh, this whatever, it is dead on arrival. They would dare not, even if they dare to say it, that they want to impeach any president. Before you know it, Ghana must have exchanged hands. Just like this person has said, within 10 minutes, they will just say, forget it. Just like Justice Oguta was talking about, oh, he has pity. Oh, on a Mena, see the way Mena came up. When he saw Will now on wheelchair, he had compassion on him. And people now said, oh, we know the direction of where this whole thing is going. Now, the families of Minana, they have said, oh, any moment from now, the man will, he will start having stroke, that he cannot walk. Stroke, they're just bringing all manner of things, and they are just, those are the packagings. They will package everything before the judge will say, oh, I said it before, the first day I saw this man on wheelchair, I know that, I just had some kind of compassion, for him. And now they are beginning to bring a lot of things so that he will be able to escape, and they will tell you they want to transfer him to abroad to go and get treatment. That is just the area they are going. Everybody already knows what is happening. So guys, let's hear your own take by this power, the proposed bill that the Senate is bringing again to increase presidential powers. Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.